Guruve Namah. Hare Krishna. Today I'm going to read the book Japa 9 Keys from the Shishtashtaka by Gurujan Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Krishna offers himself to us through his holy names, and we should accept his merciful gesture by continuing to chant Hare Krishna through any difficulty. We should also continue to offer him service regardless of how seemingly insignificant our service is. That Krishna is personally reciprocating and assisting us will gradually become more and more apparent. Krishna will let us know from within that he is present now, that he has always been present, and that he will always be present in the future. When we perceive Krishna's affection for us, naturally our own love for him will increase. In the Brahad Bhagavadamrita 2.6.5560, Srila Sanatana Goswami illustrates just how specific Krishna's love for each soul is. Gopakumara has just returned to the spiritual world and is now waiting on the path where Krishna will appear after a day of cowarding. Then, from a distance, I saw him, his charming flute in hand. Running quickly, he emerged from among his friends and animals and approached me, saying in a sweet voice, "Look, Sridhama, here is my dear friend Sarupa, the sun who shines on the lotus of your family." He leaped forward and came close to me, compelled by the affection of his helpless devotee. I fainted in love at seeing him. He caught hold of me by the neck, and suddenly he too fell to the ground. In his commentary, Srila Sanatana Goswami writes, Gopakumara was already aware, at least theoretically, that Krishna is very affectionate to his helpless devotees, but now he learned that Krishna had affection specifically for him. Merely seeing Krishna was enough to utterly enchant Gopakumara, but this new discovery pushed him towards the limit of ecstasy. Even after hearing such things, though devotees still wonder why Krishna does not appear to them while they are chanting or offering service. After all, we want to be with him, and it would help our devotional service so much if he would simply make his presence known to us more often. Why doesn't he surrender to our need to see him if he loves us and wants to help us reach him? Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura's commentary on the Rasalila section of the Srimad Bhagavatam offers illumination. There he reveals Krishna's mind in how he deals with his sadhakas. He especially mentioned the chanting of Krishna's name. For those surrendered souls who worship me through Nama Kirtana and other means, I do not respond in order to make their worship more perfect. O gopis who cannot understand my real intention, not seeing me, those surrendered souls develop deep humility, feeling, alas, alas, everything I have done has been useless because I am an offender. Krishna has not shown even the slightest favor towards me. Let me damned. By constantly thinking in this way, those who have not yet developed mature love for me will become free from lust and anger and will awaken pure devotion that is full of power and brilliance. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura is referring to sincerity, faith, and fixedness, all constituents of bhakti. We do our part, and then, as in the Damodara Leela, if Krishna wills, he will add the second finger of his causeless mercy to our attempt. We cannot force his response, but we can faithfully offer ourselves to his holy name and wait. This is obviously important to keep in mind as we cross the desert and then begin to climb the great mountain into the universe of chanting Krishna's names. We should always remember that Krishna is present in his names. How can we engage him to manifest himself? Chant offenselessly. Avoid the seva aparathas. Bhaktivinoda Thakura has explained the anarthas that make us unfortunate. Give them up and develop the generous heart of Vaishnava. Of a Vaishnava. Krishna is present in his name, and when we are eager to chant, he becomes eager to reveal himself to us. Krishna is ultimately deep, but Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura was kind enough to reveal to us his psychology, even while we are attempting to surrender ourselves and worship Krishna through the seva of Nama Sankirtana. Krishna does not respond immediately in order to make our worship more perfect. This means that his seeming lack of response is how he has chosen to respond. He is not ignoring us, he is being very personal in his dealings. He is not trying to show us that he does not care or that he is not aware of our struggle, but he uses his absence to help us develop a deep and humble yearning for him. We have committed unlimited offenses to other living entities, to Vaishnava, to the holy name, to the deities, and to the Dharma. Even though we are now attempting to chant, the mind is still filled by an offensive mentality. The independent Supreme Lord Krishna does not appear before us according to our desire, but as he wishes. Our purity, our humility, our independence, and our desire should all be intensified. Let me be damned, my critical nature and all the things I do that come from false ego rather than from my desire to serve Krishna. Let such repentance wash away our offensive mentality and our lust and anger with it. This is Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura's broomstick and shoe method. Look, O mind, how you are keeping me from Krishna. Such thinking frees the mind from passion and awakens pure devotion that is full of power and brilliance. Hare Krishna. So, this reading delineates Krishna's affection towards his devotees and how he reciprocates. Krishna lovingly presents himself through his holy names. Holy name is Krishna himself. We should accept this mercy by persistently chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra despite all difficulties. By offering service, no matter how small it seems, Krishna reciprocates personally. We will gradually perceive his presence and affection, thus naturally increasing our love for him. Krishna is very affectionate to his devotees, that we can see from Gopakumara's story, which is mentioned here. According to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura's, sincerity, faith, and fixedness are the attributes of bhakti. While we may desire his immediate presence during chanting and service, Krishna withholds his direct manifestation in order to deepen our devotion through humility and repentance for our offenses, ultimately leading to pure, powerful, and brilliant love for Krishna. Basically, we do our part faithfully, offer ourselves to the holy name, and wait. We have committed a lot of anarthas in this lifetime. So, he appears before us when he wishes. To encourage his manifestation, we should chant offenselessly, avoid seva aparathas, and cultivate a culture of pure Vaishnavism. Place ourselves in the hand of the holy name, control our senses, and carefully listen to the mantra when chanting. The progress in bhakti, or even to have faith in Krishna, solely depends on the mercy of the holy name and how we surrender unto the holy name. Hare Krishna.